It's Maria from the River Forest Public Library here to present a middle school makers project at home. So today we're going to be doing a really cool bookmark using thin film interference. So thin film interference is going to present this really cool holographic effect on your bookmark. Thin film interference occurs when light reflects multiple times off the two sides of a thin, transparent material. This is commonly seen on soap bubbles or an oil slick. And then we're also going to add this awesome tassel on top. So let's get started. To complete this project, you will need a sheet of black paper, scissors, clear nail polish, and a container with room temperature water. To make the tassel, you'll need some yarn, something to wrap your tassel around, and a pair of scissors. The first thing that you're going to do is cut out your bookmark. I just traced a bookmark that I already had on hand and then cut it out with my scissors. Mine looks like this. In addition to cutting it out, you're going to need to place a hole right in the center for where our tassel is going to be attached later on. Alright, so now taking your bookmark that you've already cut out to size and have a hole punched into it, you're going to take your vessel of water and your clear nail polish, loosen the top so that it's ready to go. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to dunk it in. We're going to make sure that's fully submerged, and then take your clear nail polish and drop one drop of clear nail polish on top of the water. Then you just take it on out. It's super simple. And that's it. All right, so now that it's dipped, we're gonna let it dry to the side and then get started on our tassel. The first thing you'll need to do to make the tassel is to cut 2 pieces of yarn about 1 foot long. The second thing that you need to do is take your yarn, mine's still attached, and loop it around whatever you have on hand to make the tassel. So I chose this pack of index card because I think that this is the right size for my tassel on my bookmark. You can go as long and as short as you want, just use whatever you have on hand. So just take it here and start looping it around. I loop mine around 10 to 15 times because I like my tassel to be a little bit on the thicker side. If you like a thinner tassel, do it less. If you want a really thick tassel, do it more. Take one of your strings that you already pre-cut and thread the string underneath the looped yarn. Once in place, wiggle the string to one end of the loop and bunny tie the yarn so it doesn't move or fall out. Next, take the loop of yarn off and cut it free from the ball of yarn. Then take your scissors and cut one end of the loop. This should be the opposite side from where your bunny tie is. Once complete, take the second pre-cut string and place it about 1/3 down from the top of your tassel. Remember, where the bunny tie is where the top is. Once in place, tie a knot around the tassel. You can double knot it for extra security. Once knotted, you can just trim it a little bit so that you have all the ends to be an even length. And there we have it. There's our tassel. All we need to do is actually attach the tassel to our bookmark that we just completed. Just take your tassel and undo the bunny knot that we made at the top so that it wouldn't come loose. And the only thing to do is to string the end of the yarn through the hole at the top of the bookmark. And we have it strung through. So all you have to do is actually just knot it off. Super easy. All right, so once it's knotted, just cut off the excess. And there you go, the project is done. You have a super cool holographic bookmark with a really neat tassel to boot. Feel free to give it a try, and if you do, let us know how it goes. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you folks later. Bye.